Guys, so today will be my first ever favorites video. The ones I usually see on YouTube are hauls and makeup and hair, but I wanted to do something different. My thing is always about cooking, so I'm going to do first part about home supplies and then the second part is going to be about food. So let's get started. The first thing I brought is an all-purpose cleaner by Method. So you can get this from Vons or Safeway. Some of the other grocery stores carry it too. I really like it because it is non-toxic, and I clean my counters a lot, so it's fantastic to have something that's non-toxic in case the counters aren't entirely dry the next time I work there. The next thing, since I bought that one the week before, I thought I would try something else, so I got the dishwashing soap. So this dishwashing liquid soap is lemon mint, and super significant for me because I am super allergic to liquid dishwashing soaps. The only one I can normally use is Palmolive, and that one is actually very mild and has a nice citrusy clean scent to it, so I highly recommend it. My next one is a Trader Joe's item, so I apologize if you do not have access to a Trader Joe's, but this one is the lavender dryer bags, and these are great. They have a very strong lavender scent to it, and they're reusable. So you get a bag of 4, I think it's like $4, and I also sometimes just take a single bag out and put them with laundry or into a drawer just to kind of freshen up the scent. The last one's super cute. It's a brand called Scentsy, and these are for wickless candles. So you can see it has these little segmented wax cubes here, and you just open it up and pop out the wax cubes, and you set it on top of the little Scentsy. It's like these cute little, I should have actually brought them into the video. I apologize. I'll include a link to Scentsy and how you get the candles, but it's a ceramic little container that has holes in it so it emits light. You plug it in and it warms up just enough to melt this wax. So mine is cute. It's called Skinny Dippin', and it's a nice vanilla scent. I got this from a friend for a birthday gift. So we'll do the food items now, and I apologize, some of the bottles are empty, and I just saved them so that I could share it with you guys. The first one, don't worry about the brand, you do not have to go to Trader Joe's, but it's sparkling water. This one is a lime scent, and I really love this. I tried the lemon. I like the lime a lot more, and I don't know, it's just a preference, but either way, I usually buy 2 of the 42-ounce bottles, and I add that to like 2 to 4 ounces of juice and make up my own little drinks, and it's great to have something nice and fizzy, but that also doesn't have calories. My next one, which many people are familiar with, is grapeseed oil, but for me, I just really didn't cook with it much before, and when I started cooking with it, I really saw all the benefits. One thing is that it's a really great high temperature oil. Another thing is that it also has great properties to use for body because it increases circulation, so having grapeseed oil around is fantastic. And if you saw my body scrub video, this is a perfect oil to use with the body scrub. But another thing about cooking is that since, if you can see here, it's very watery, so this solution is fantastic when you're cooking in the skillet. You don't have to use a lot of oil. It's going to spread out evenly across the skillet and allow you to use less. Now when I'm roasting, like maybe making some sweet potato steak fries in the oven, I use my grapeseed oil because the fries will have less of a tendency to burn at those high temperatures. My other one is quinoa, and a lot of people see this and say, what is that stuff? Is that couscous? Is it pronounced quinoa? But it's actually quinoa, and it's a cross between a grain and a seed. If you look up quinoa, there's so many health benefits to it, and it's a nice thing for people who are on a gluten-free diet and they still want something, you know, that's more of a heartier grain. And so there's actually even quinoa pasta now. My dad tried it and said it was fantastic. But quinoa has 5 grams of protein. It's just, you know, something that I've been using lately. It's nice and light for when you're making salads. The next one is kombucha. Here's the label here. I actually use a couple of different brands, but this is the one that I've been grabbing when I'm at Safeway, and this is just the original flavor. My favorite would be ginger, and this is great. Kombucha comes from a fungus, so it's something like a mushroom. It's fermented over a certain period of time. I know people make it at home, but I can't do it. I don't know, I just buy it. It's a little pricey. I think it's like $3 for the bottle, but it has a lot of benefits to helping digestion, and it has a great flavor to it. It helps you just any kind of stomach or inflammatory problems you might have. So I highly recommend you try it. So my last item is creamed honey. It comes in a tub container like this, which is 16 ounces. A little bit goes a long way because it is a lot thicker and reminds me a lot of raw honey, or even thicker than that. And it's great for when you're having like your European style breakfast, you know, so scones or English muffins or crumpets, goes great for these. I usually only use about a teaspoon of it. It does have quite a bit of sugar in it, 16 grams for a tablespoon, but like I said, you don't need a whole lot, and I highly recommend that you get it from your local health food store. So these are my favorites, and I would love to hear what some of your favorites were as far as food and home supplies. So leave your comments below, and don't forget to subscribe.